Well, dear students, welcome to my online classes. This is the chapter what we have discussed in the previous class. After a gap of few days, I am continuing because in between that I was dealing with the first year NEET portion to you. This is 11th chapter, that is biotechnology principles and process. In fact, in this chapter we have dealt 35 questions previously, but in between that we planned to complete the first year portion. Therefore, I have completed that physiology portions. Now, continuing the same chapter, this is nothing but biotechnology principles and processes. Question number 36. Arrange the following process in the sequence used in recombinant DNA technology. You all very well know we have studied recombinant DNA technology in detail. He has given you the different options here. State this one. You have to arrange them in order. The first one is isolation of DNA, correct. Then fragmentation of DNA by RE. RE is nothing but restriction endonuclease. Any specific one you have to use, you know that. Third, isolation of desired DNA fragment, that's nothing but the gene. Then ligation of DNA fragment into the vector, fine, by using ligase enzyme, you know the process, you know. Then transferring of this recombinant DNA into competent host or host cell, clear. Then culturing the host cells in a medium and a large scale, fine. After that, extraction of the desired product, what we call as downstreaming process. They have given, actually this is in order in fact. Now in options they are given A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clear. C 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, so it is not in order, clear. So this is the first one is the correct option here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, they are in order. So option A is the correct answer here, clear. Next one. The next question, in majority of organisms the genetic material is, you all very well know, very simple, very basic question. In majority of the organisms the genetic material is nothing but DNA. Next question, which match is correct for the enzyme which is used to extract DNA in following organism? A, plant cell, and we have to use the enzyme here. Cellulose is cellulose to enzyme. Fungus, chitinase, actually it should be cellulase rather, fine, cellulase. Bacteria, lysozyme, and all of the above. Which match is correct for the enzyme which is used to be extracted DNA? Fine, plant cell, cellulase also correct, fungus, chitinase correct, bacteria, lysozyme also correct. So thereby all are correct here, fine. Next, in isolation of genetic material DNA from nucleus, the RNA can be removed by ribonuclease and protein by protease. Very much correct. The purified DNA then participates after the addition of what he is asking. You all very well know the purified DNA precipitate. When this word comes, you have to add chilled ethanol. We have told you, fine. When you add chilled ethanol, the DNA will get precipitated, will get, fine, clumped, fine, will get clumped or precipitated. So chilled ethanol has to be added. A, calcium chloride he says. B, ether. C, chilled ethanol, and D, acetic acid. Fine, you all very well know the answer is chilled ethanol. Moving on to next question. Which of the following is used to check the progression of restriction enzyme digestion? Fine, progression of restriction enzyme digestion we have told you, clear. So here A, PCR, you know PCR is not required here, polymerase chain reaction, it is used to amplify the DNA copies. B, ROP is nothing but the protein is required for replication, fine. C, AGE, and D, all. What do you mean by AGE? Acromyl gel electrophoresis. Acromyl gel electrophoresis is nothing but AGE. Actually we say PAGE, PAGE, that's nothing but polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis. This process is not there in your syllabus, but I might have told you this, polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis, fine. So this is the answer here, fine, for digestion. Age, you should not call it as age, actually it is AGE, like how in capital letters it is there, you have to call it as PCR, like that. It is AGE, acrylamide gel electrophoresis. We commonly referred as polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis, PAGE we refer to as. Next, PCR stands for, you all very well know, just now I told you, polymerase chain reaction. Don't get confused with any other. He says polymer chain reaction, polymerase chain reactor, polymerase chain reaction, polymerization, combination, recognition. use patience, don't be in a hurry. For easy questions you may commit mistakes, be careful. Next, PCR includes, fine, denaturation, of course correct, annealing also, denaturation first, then annealing also, fine, clear, then extension. All these are the steps of PCR polymerase chain reaction, so all of the above is the correct answer. Fine, we have to do denaturation of the DNA, then annealing, joining, and then the extension by using an enzyme, polymerase enzyme. So they are all the steps of polymerase chain reaction introduced by Kary Mullis 1888. Fine, so all of these is the correct answer. Whatever the extra points will tell you, try to remember. Based on that also questions can be asked in your NEET exam. Next, 30 cycles of PCR amplified DNA approximately is how many times? Fine, we have told you 30 cycles we usually keep, fine, and it will be of 1 billion times. 1 billion times. Same DNA can be made into 1 billion copies. 30 cycles, fine, 30 cycles. First cycle, one DNA will become 2. In the second cycle, this will become 4. In the third cycle, they will become 8. Doubling of the copies will take place. That's what is known as amplified or amplifying, fine. So thereby 1 billion copies in 30 cycles. Next, if any protein encoding gene is expressed in a dash host, it is called a dash protein, fine, clear. Homologous host, recombinant. When it is homologous, we don't come across recombinant. These two words are contrary to each other. Homologous, similar, whereas recombinant is dissimilar, and recombining it, so that cannot be the option. Next, option B, heterologous host and recombinant. This can be we have a logic here. Then he says here, heterologous host, C, non-recombinant. When it is heterologous, it should be recombinant. Homologous, non-recombinant. So the best option here is heterologous host. What is it? If any protein encoding gene is expressed in a heterologous host, then it is called recombinant protein. Recombinant protein. So B option is the correct answer here. Moving on to next question. What is the maximum volume of culture that can be processed in bioreactor? He is asking you the volume. This is the very first point we have written in bioreactor. It's a stainless steel tank of 100 to 1000 liters. In our study material also, during explanation also, we have told you the capacity of a bioreactor is 100 to 1000 liters capacity. So option B is the correct answer there. The host, next question, the host cultured in a continuous culture system where inside the used medium is drained out from one side while fresh medium is added from the other to maintain the cells in their physiologically dash phase. When they are growing, fine, constantly their work will be going on. They need nutrients. So from one end the waste is removed, from the other end the new nutrients or fresh media is added, so that we can maintain all these cells that are growing in log phase. What phase? Log phase. Clear. Bioreactors have A, foam control system, correct. Temperature control system, of course, correct. B, oxygen delivery system, also required, very much correct. C, pH control system. So all of these bioreactor will have all these facilities. All these in diagrams also, you might have labeled stirred tank bioreactor we have drawn. So that diagram you have labeled, fine. So all these are present in a bioreactor. Moving on to next questions. What of the following will be done with product formed by recombinant DNA technology? We can form proteins, enzymes, fine, hormones, all those things. So now here he says, A, product has to be formulated with suitable preservation. This is also correct. Formulations has to be undergo clinical trials. Of course, before the release of the product, clinical trials has to be done, correct. Strict quality control testing is done. So all has done before. When we make any product like a protein or hormone or antibody or enzyme or any other chemical by using recombinant DNA technology, fine, all these steps has to be followed. Later it has to be marketed and released. Diagram based question. Which of the following DNA is undigested? He is asking you undigested DNA, fine, clear. Which line you have to find out. By restriction endonuclease, in this diagram, clear. So here diagram is given, fine. Enzymes, the question is given. So which line has undigested DNA? So here line 1 has one DNA over here. Line 2, it has processed, fine. Line 3, DNA RNA has been separated. Line 3 also, it has been processed. In line 4 also you can see DNA, RNA, proteins are different, fine, have been separated. He says DNA bands also. So whereas in the lane 1, you see here digestion has not taken place, extraction has not taken place. Thereby, answer is option A, lane 1, where we have undigested by restriction enzyme. The restriction enzyme has not digested that, has not cut that enzyme, I mean the DNA. Clear? Next. Recombinant DNA is a, what he's asking, recombinant DNA is a, what he's asking, recombinant DNA is a chimeric DNA, correct? B, hybrid DNA, fine, clear? Hybrid DNA, RNA also he says, which cannot be. Next, C, a recombinant of vector DNA and desired gene or genes. So both are correct, that is A and C are correct. We call this recombinant DNA as chimeric DNA also, and as well as the recombinant DNA also, fine, or hybrid DNA also we call, but he says hybrid DNA RNA. So in previous technology, in old terminology, we were using that, but here it is chimeric DNA and recombinant of vector DNA and desired genes is the correct synonyms of recombinant DNA or DNA. Next, foreign DNA is also called, very easy, fine. Foreign DNA, vehicle DNA, no, that is a vector, fine. Then passenger DNA, then rDNA, recombinant DNA, vector DNA. Foreign DNA is nothing but passenger DNA. What DNA? Passenger DNA. B answer. Clear? Next one. Plasmids are, what is asking? Plasmids are single stranded DNA, double stranded DNA, linear. Then C option he says double stranded DNA, circular. D, denatured DNA. Fine. Plasmids are, you all very well know the definition. Plasmids are extra chromosomal, fine, self-replicating, double-stranded, circular, and bacterial DNA is what is known as plasmid. So as per the definition, the option C here is the correct answer, because plasmid he says double-stranded DNA and also circular he says. So this is the answer. Next, PBR 322 is the most extensively studied. What he's asking? PBR is a plasmid. P stands for plasmid. BR is nothing but Bolivar rotary quiz. So plasmid PBR. So option A, plasmid DNA of E. coli, correct. B, foreign gene, recombinant DNA, clone. So it is nothing but plasmid DNA of E. coli is the answer. Next question. Restriction enzymes recognize specific what? Specific what? A, palindromic region. B, exons. C, introns. D, none of these. Fine. You all very well know restriction enzymes, they work on palindromic sequence. Fine. Clear? A, T, T, G, C, C we have told. Fine. Classical palindromic sequence you also know. That can also be asked as a neat question. Fine. To identify the palindromic sequence, you all very well know it reads same. Fine. From 3' to 5' and from 5' to 3'. Such a sequence is what is known as palindromic sequence. Fine. And you all very well know restriction enzymes recognizes the palindromic sequence, call it as a recognition site. Fine. Clear. Moving on to next questions. The first restriction enzyme was isolated from A. E. coli, Haemophilus influenza, C. Pseudomonas, D. Xanthomonas. A. E. coli, B. Haemophilus influenza. You all very well know Hind enzymes. Hind 2, Hind 3 are the enzymes which were first isolated. So that Hind is nothing but H from Haemophilus, IN from species influenza. Fine. You all know Hind. We have told you. D is the strain. This is the genus. This is the Hind 2. H is from the genus, IN is from the species, and D is from the strain. And 2 is nothing but the serial order in which the Roman numbers signify the order in which they have extracted from the same species. So you all very well know the first restriction enzyme to be isolated is from Haemophilus influenza bacteria. All enzymes are obtained from bacteria. Clear? Next, restriction endonuclease is A enzyme for transcription he says, no. B, molecular blade, fine. C, enzyme for replication, no. D, enzyme for transduction. You all know restriction endonuclease are also known as molecular scissors, fine, biological scissors, molecular blades, fine, clear. So this is nothing but molecular blade, fine. We have told you as molecular scissors, he says here molecular blade, fine. Concept remains same, fine, molecular scissors, fine. Biological knives we have told you, fine. Restriction enzymes are also known as biological knives, molecular scissors, fine. So it is nothing but molecular blade. Next question. Restriction enzyme of E. coli are Hind 3, it is obtained from Haemophilus influenza. B, he says BAM, H1. BAM is nothing but Bacillus amyloliquefaciens. H is a strain. And restriction enzyme of E. coli is nothing but EcoR1 and EcoR2. Very easy question, simple question, you all very well know. So option C, EcoR1 and EcoR2 are the enzymes. Next, plasmids are A, extra nuclear genes of bacteria, B, endosymbiont of bacterial cell. Plasmids, he's asking extra gene of bacteria, it can be fine. Then B option, endosymbiont of bacterial cell. Endo inside, symbiont similar because it is also a DNA, what we call extra chromosomal DNA apart from the chromosomal DNA. So that terminology can also be used. C, best vector DNA. So plasmids, all these three options holds good. So thereby answer is D, all of the above. Next question, the best cloning organism for genetic engineering and biotechnology is, very well known, fine, all of you. Agrobacterium, which is known as the plant engineer, fine, natural engineer. B, Pseudomonas. C, E. coli, you all know that E. coli is largely used, fine, clear, in the, because we have given you the reasons also why E. coli is used as a host also, fine. Lambda phage, so it is E. coli. We obtain enzymes from E. coli, just now we saw EcoR1, EcoR2, fine, clear. Restriction enzymes also used. This E. coli is also used as a host also. So that's why the best cloning organism for genetic engineering and biotechnology is E. coli, Escherichia coli. Next question. Bacteriophage are used in biotechnology as A, vector or vehicle DNA. Of course, you know bacteriophages are used as vectors, fine. B, cloning organism. C, restriction enzyme synthesizers. And D, none of these. Bacteriophages, they are used as vectors or vehicle, fine, clear. So vectors or vehicle DNA. Next, the ability to form tumors is found in plasmid of, fine, you all know, fine, in plants we use this, fine. A, E. coli, B, Pseudomonas, C, Agrobacterium, D, Pneumococcus. You all know that tumors is caused by Agrobacterium. That's why the species known as tumefaciens. Tumefaciens. I have told you the meaning of this. That is tumor formation. Tumefaciens. And you all very well know that this Agrobacterium has which plasmid? Of course, correct. Ti plasmid. What do you mean by Ti? So the Ti is nothing but tumor-inducing plasmid. Fine. And this bacterium is also known as natural genetic engineer. Remember all these extra points so that based on this also questions can be framed. Next question. Engineered bacterium carriers. A, plasmid. B, recombinant DNA or DNA. C, cDNA, that is complementary DNA. cDNA stands for. D, ssDNA, that is single strand DNA. You all know the engineered bacterium, fine, or the bacteria carries which DNA? That carries recombinant DNA, fine, recombinant DNA. The host cell carries the recombinant DNA. Next question. Engineered bacteria are produced by inserting what? Inserting A, plasmid DNA, B, desired DNA or genes loaded on vector DNA, C, vehicle DNA, and D, phage DNA. You all know engineered means here genetic engineer. In this question also the word is same. Engineered. Genetic engineered bacteria are reproduced by inserting which DNA? Desired DNA or desired gene, fine, along with the vector DNA. Next, moving on to next questions, fine. The oncogenic character is seen. You all very well know onco refers to tumor or cancer, fine. So oncogenic, fine, character is seen in A, E. coli, no. B, PBr322 is a plasmid. C, Ti plasmid, just now I told you, tumor inducing plasmid found in Agrobacterium tumefaciens. So this has the oncogenic, and that disease is known as crown gall disease. What disease? Crown gall disease occurs in the stem region of the plants, fine, the crown region, hence known as crown gall disease. It causes tumor. Ri plasmid, root inducing plasmid, fine, rhizogens, Agrobacterium rhizogenes. Next bacterium, next species. Okay. Transgenic plants are produced by inserting desired genes in, fine. Transgenic plants are produced by inserting desired genes in what is asking. PBr322, you all very well know that it's a plasmid. B, Ti plasmids, correct. C, lambda phage, and D, none of these. So transgenic plants are produced by inserting desired gene in what? In Ti plasmid, fine, tumor inducing plasmid, because that carries, fine. Which is not a vector for recombinant DNA technology. Which is not a required for vector for recombinant DNA technology. Clear? A. Plasmids, B. Cosmids, C. Phages, and D. Mosquitoes, which is not a vector for recombinant DNA technology. Clear? Plasmids are used as vectors, cosmids having cosite is used as vector, phages are used as vectors, whereas the vector in 8th chapter, Human Health and Disease, we have told mosquito carry pathogens that causes diseases, hence they are known as vector. Such diseases are also known as vector-borne diseases. Just to confuse you here with the same word, I have cleared this doubt in 8th chapter also, in this chapter also. But what is saying is, which is not a vector for recombinant DNA is mosquito. Mosquito acts as a vector, of course, true, but to carry pathogens or to causes diseases. In biotechnology, plasmids are used, cosmids are used, phages are used as vectors. I hope it's clear. Next question. Broken ends of two DNA strands are joined by, joining is nothing but ligation, thereby DNA ligase. Fine. Khurana is the scientist who find out. Fine. Clear. Who discovered this ligase enzyme. Fine. Exonucleases you know, endonuclease also you know, gyrase also you know. Fine. Clear. Unwind is what other teacher says. Unwind is nothing but gyrase. Endonuclease inside the one, exonuclease outside they cut. So DNA ligase joins the two DNA strands at the sticky ends. That process known as ligation process. What process? Ligation process. Fine. So let's continue. This is the diagram. You all very well know which of the following is a correct matching here. Fine. This is the diagram is given here. Diagram is given, so you can scroll like how I am doing it, and the diagram is given. The options are given here. Fine. A. Denaturation occur at room temperature? No, cannot be, right? Annealing DNA polymerase. For annealing we don't use polymerase. Polymerase is used for polymerization. Third, C, that is C, extension, of course, Taq polymerase and deoxynucleotides are required. For extension we require polymerase, Taq DNA polymerase. That is nothing but Thermus aquaticus. This Taq, TAQ, refers to bacterial name, that is not nothing but Thermus. AQ refers for aquaticus because this bacteria is found in hot waters, hence it is named as Taq. Fine. Taq polymerase, Taq DNA polymerase, what we call, is the enzyme that is used to extend. Fine, used to extend. So here what he is asking is, here in this diagram you can see this step is the correctly explained and written over here. Thereby option C is the correct answer. Moving on to next questions. Electrophoresis and Southern blotting techniques are used for, fine, clear. Electrophoresis and Southern blotting is used in DNA fingerprinting. DNA fingerprinting, don't get confused about DNA fingerprinting. In this chapter we have not discussed because it's not a part of that, but the technique, fine. But DNA fingerprinting you have studied in molecular biology technique, fine, done by Alec Jeffrey, fine. So electrophoresis and Southern blotting are part of DNA fingerprinting, fine. I have told you this Southern blotting is for DNA, Northern blotting for RNA, and Western blotting for proteins. Fine. I have told you this whole story. His name was Southern, so hence he named as Southern blotting. The whole story I have told, the scientific story. You remember that. Next question. PCR technique was discovered by, just now I told you, Kary Mullis, 1884. Option B, Mullis. Kary Mullis is his answer. Hamilton Smith about enzymes. Now, just now E. Southern, nothing but Southern blotting. Fine. Milston about proteins. So Kary Mullis is for PCR reaction. Next question. Genetic engineering means, very simple. Genetic engineering is nothing but gene manipulation. He says B, tissue culture, cannot be. C, utilization of microbes in industries, that is nothing but industrial microbiology. So D, somatic hybridization. You all knew what is mean by somatic hybridization. Fine. Cytoplasm hybridization. In 9th chapter we have studied somatic hybridization. Hybrids also we have studied. So here genetic engineering is nothing but gene manipulation. Fine. Moving on to next question. Biotechnology helps in synthesizing. Synthesizing what? Here 72nd question. Biotechnology helps in synthesizing A, new generation antibiotics, correct. New vaccines also correct. Fine. MAB. What is MAB? Write on there. Monoclonal antibodies. Monoclonal antibodies and nothing but MAB. So all these are produced. Thereby answer is D, all of the above. Genetic engineering is possible because of discovery of what? He is asking. A, transduction, no, that occurs, in between. Transformation, fine. C, restriction enzymes and DNA ligase. I have told you in the introduction class, biotechnology was possible, genetic engineering was possible only because of the invention of the enzymes like restriction enzymes, ligases and polymerase during 1970s. So thereby new branch of science arises, that is nothing but biotechnology. So here option C is the correct answer. Next one, plasmids are suitable vector for gene cloning because they are smaller circular DNA. Fine. They are linear DNA. They are not linear. They can shuttle between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. No. Fine. So they are smaller DNA and circular DNA. Plasmids. Fine. You all know the definition. Just now we told you. Next also. Next question. Bacteria processing restriction endonuclease enzyme remain affected by bacteriophage? No. Remain unattacked by bacteriophage. Unattacked by bacteriophage. Clear? It remains as it is. It won't get damaged. It won't undergo. So unaffected by bacteriophage. Next, restriction endonuclease cuts. What it cuts? Fine. It cuts A double strand DNA, B single strand DNA, C single strand DNA or double strand DNA, both B and C. No, the answer here is it cuts double stranded DNA. Double stranded DNA. Restriction endonucleases. Next, genes for antibiotic resistance are located on. Fine. Bacterial genome? No. Plasmids? Yes. C, mesosomes? No. D, plasma membrane? No. You all very well know, we have studied plasmid. Fine. The PUC, PBR 322 we have studied. Fine. There we have come across, so answer is plasmid. We have come across the antibiotic resistant gene. One is known as the ampicillin resistant gene and tetracycline resistant gene. So you all know that, you know the structure of that plasmid. So plasmid contains antibiotic resistance genes, sites for antibiotic resistant genes. Next, which is that biotechnology reveals the use of microorganisms in industrial process, correct. RDNA, recombinant DNA, also correct. Engineering bacteria for the production of antibiotics and antibodies, also correct. So thereby it has many applications. All of the above is the correct answer. Next, manipulation in gene has been made possible because, what is it? The question, manipulation in gene has been made possible because of A, discovery of restriction endonuclease, correct statement. B, development of method for producing a recombinant DNA, that's also correct statement. C, discovery of producing desired gene, also correct. Thereby all options are correct. Fine, all of these. Next, tumor producing plasmid transforms. Very well, very easy. Fine, that is nothing but agrobacterium tumefaciens used for plants. Very easy question, many times repeated also. Plants. A, animals, B, plants, C, bacteria, D, fungi. Plants. Next question. The specific DNA sequence in which EcoR1 cuts is. Fine. What is that? The specific DNA sequence in which EcoR1 cuts is. Fine. Palindromic sequence GATTCG, GAATTC. This is the standard palindromic sequence given in NCERT book also. So EcoR1 cuts on that, works on that. GAATTCC from 3' to 5', and also from back to 5' to 3' also same. Next question. PCR is really related to DNA cloning, DNA amplifying. DNA cloning we don't call it as PCR. Fine. DNA amplification. That's why amplifying process, be DNA application by using polymerase enzyme. Similar copies are made, so that's why it's known as amplifying. Next question. Dash is the use of technology. Dash is the use of technology. That's the use of biology in industrial process and improvement of quality of life. Dash is what he's asking. A, genetic engineering, it can be, but when biotechnology is there, this is the most appropriate suitable answer. If biotechnology is not there in the options A, B, C, D, then genetic engineering is the use in biology. So here answer is biotechnology. Next question. TA plasmids used in plant genetic engineering. Plant genetic engineering is a plasmid of TA. Very easy. Agrobacterium tumefaciens. Don't get confused. So here we will try to stop. Fine. We will continue in the next class. Keep studying. God bless you. Good luck. Take care.